Hi, xiaouiris here, choreographer and dancer, and today I'm going to be reacting to BABYMETAL's ALGORISM, live at Sydney, to be more specific, the Hordern Pavilion, Sydney. If you like my content, please subscribe and join my Patreon membership below for exclusives, anime reactions, and guaranteed reaction requests. So I've not seen this choreography before. This was a Discord request, this show specifically, so I could actually see the choreography. I'm very excited. I'm very excited now that I understand what BABYMETAL is about. It took me years, but I finally got the nature of the kawaii inside of their choreography, you know, where I felt like it was supposed to be one thing and it turned out to be the other. The other thing was deliberate because it's the theme of choreography for who BABYMETAL are. But anyway, here we go. These are definitely my favorite outfits as far as their outfits go. I hate to say it, but I feel like we got a Moa and Yui moment there. Were they slightly out of sync? That was a nice little blast from the past. Okay, I just noticed something, and this usually happens. Okay, so watch Moa's eyes when she comes around. She's looking down, and then when Momo comes around, she's also looking down. And in my experience as a choreographer, like, we tell dancers to lock eye contact because when you're in the zone with all that adrenaline, all that tension, all that intimidation that you bring as a dancer on stage, especially with rock style music, the eye contact is imperative. But when you see dancers who don't look at each other, it's to stop themselves from laughing. I've seen it so much when you're just around dancers who are so close as friends and as people that exist together, like coexist. You can't help but laugh. It just goes to show their personality a little bit, and especially how close they are. I don't know if it's deliberate, but you do tell dancers exactly the direction that you want them to go, especially the style that BABYMETAL have with their choreography. They would have been directed. So they're probably avoiding looking at each other to stop themselves from laughing, which is so cute. Her voice sounds great. Oh, that was nice. Whoa, Moa! Whoa! Oh, before we get to that, these The choreography in the chorus is definitely lyric inspired. Like it's moving along with the melody and not so much with the music. I'm just trying to count the beats. Okay. It's a nice little segment of 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can hear me say it. It doesn't sound like your regular choreography because they always work on counts of 8. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, like that. But it's 1, 2, 3. It's an odd number of counts. I think that's really clever because it's rock music. And so you hear in the background, there's no bass line for them to follow. They have to create their own rhythm. We call it a phantom beat. Is Makiko still their choreographer? Whoever has choreographed this has done it not even on a phantom beat, has just decided to do it on an odd beat. And that's just not a thing in the choreography world. It's like a 1, 2, 3. And there's like a slow movement and then dun dun 3, dun dun 3. Which is so clever. That was just amazing it took me like 2 tries to understand the beat count there because it wasn't a phantom beat. There wasn't a steady rhythm. Something was happening that was abnormal and it was a odd number beat count. Is it really Momo? Just tell me now. She's so cool anyway. Oh, their costumes are so beautiful. That jump is so cool. I just saw Momo do something and I want to... It's very, very sharp, very quick. Kind of want to see what Moa does. Oh. Oh my gosh! Honestly, I often wonder how BABYMETAL can remember the steps. Like, there's so many. There's something about their choreography that is the same but different. Let me see if I can explain that better because it's almost like the same style of, hands gonna come out, like an arm is gonna come out like that, and the hand will reach up and then they'll come down and they'll move their hips, they'll spin around, they'll move around Sue. Like there's kind of like homage to their routine, like something that's expected, but there'll be tweaks and changes in it and new things as well. So as you see them go up, they might bring it down all of a sudden, or as they're moving around Sue, they'll turn around, and there's always different things. So the reason I'm saying this is because it's so hard to remember choreography for like 1 song, 5 songs, 10 songs. But if there's elements of it that are in everything or most things, it's easy to get mixed up. And so Baby Metal have to compartmentalize as much as possible to stop very subtle things from another routine coming into this one, because there's familiarity in certain aspects of the choreography. Um, it's very smart. It's very quick thinking. It's a real compliment to the mental strategy that the girls have, because learning choreography, so much choreography, especially the style of Baby Metal, is is really not an easy feat, and they had to find a way to remember it and compartmentalize it, and they have, and it's amazing. Oh, and by the way, I'm still looking for those headbands. I know that they don't sell them. I just wondered, I think I put it out there once in a video years ago, but I was like, if there are any fans out there that actually make these hairbands, please let me know. I really want one. Okay, so thank you so much for this recommendation. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a nice day, everyone.